Hey, what's going on? It's Lindsay with LindsayMoore.com, and I want to do this short video just sharing with you a few ways that you can actually drive traffic to your online store, your e-commerce store, and things like that. And I'm pretty sure there's many ways that you can do this, but I'm just only going to focus on a few of them, especially if you are fairly new to e-commerce, building your store, things like that. I don't want things to be overwhelming. So these are some of the things that you can start off with. And the first thing that I'm going to cover, which some of you already know, is Facebook advertising. And the reason why I say you want to do Facebook ads is because you definitely, as an advertiser, you want to be where the people are. All right. So, not Amazon, but Facebook has over 1.7 billion users. Okay. So, especially if you're going to be sourcing your products from Aliexpress or something like that, and you plan on shipping internationally, then of course you definitely want to be on Facebook. Because again, like a good number of people around the world are on Facebook, and you can get super targeted with the ads over there. Okay, so there's so many ways that you can actually target. I'm actually redoing my targeting blitz webinar for a home study course that I have currently right now, and it's going to show you how to get really laser targeted with your ads. And it also helps too because even with flex targeting and things like that, let's say like you are trying to sell a t-shirt that's for people who love cats and people who love country music. Well, somewhere in Facebook advertising, you can actually do some flex targeting and actually intersect those two niches together and actually find you an audience of people who will buy that shirt. Okay, so Facebook, I know a lot of people get kind of confused with it and things like that. But with Facebook ads, the best way to have success with it is to go ahead and just take action and start testing things at $5 per ad set and things like that. Just testing things, seeing what works and what doesn't. And that's the best way you can really tackle Facebook ads is to pretty much dive in and go ahead and take action. But this by far is one of the best ways to get in front of your potential customer and to get sales. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure that you trying out Facebook ads. The next thing you want to try out is Instagram influencers. Okay, so this is something, am I spelling that right? Influence. Anyway, y'all got what I'm saying. Anyway, Instagram. So with Instagram, with influencers, what you can do on Instagram is basically you can connect with people who have niche fan pages, people who already have a following on Instagram. You can send them an email or contact them or whatever else, and see if they're willing to do a promotion for some type of items or something like that in your store. You pay them a certain amount of money or whatever else, and for maybe a day or 2 or 3 days, they will actually promote your store or your product or whatever else from your store onto their Instagram page to their followers. Okay. Now, when I first started seeing a lot of people doing this, when I started with e-commerce and stuff, I noticed people were they were able to find influencers on Instagram and pay maybe like $40 to have them to promote something from their store for 2 days, and they'll get $1,500 back in profit. Okay, so that's how really powerful Instagram is. Some of them, the influencers on Instagram, some people already kind of understand this because they have already been approached many times by major brands or other people who are reaching out to basically get shout outs on their Instagram for their business. So some people kind of already understand the workings of this or whatever else. So a lot of the people that you can connect with on Instagram are more than welcome to promote your business or your store on their to their Instagram followers for a fee. Sometimes people don't really understand this, and that's where you may be able to spend less money and get a larger profit from some of these Instagram influencers because some of them haven't been approached by this yet or whatever the case may be. Now, I did do a video about a product that had came out about a few weeks ago that actually shows you how to use Instagram influencers to to help promote your store. People are even having results of doing crossing 6 figures just in their store just by using Instagram influencers for their marketing. Okay, so that's something that you definitely want to look at too as well. The next thing you also want to do is Amazon. Okay, well, I'll put this up in Amazon and Etsy. Okay, so your products, you can actually put your post your products on Amazon and Etsy just to get that added extra traffic, okay? Places like Amazon and things like that, you can run traffic to it, but sometimes, like even with Amazon, they have so much traffic already that, you know, if you are placing your items in, you know, in the right kind of categories and things like that, traffic will actually find it itself. I have posted a few things on there, maybe like 2 or 3 mugs, and they just got like random sales throughout the day. Okay, so that's what you can do with Amazon. You can just go ahead and just post a few things on Amazon or whatever else, and you could possibly get some you know, some random sales from there. And then you can also still run some traffic to your Amazon store. And then by you doing that, it's also that extra layer of user experience type of thing going on with it. And what I mean by that is because, you know, people are familiar with the Amazon brand. If you send people directly to your Shopify store, people may be on the iffy side because, you know, people are still kind of skeptical of buying things online. But with Amazon, they are a worldwide brand. People feel really comfortable buying from Amazon, so you can run traffic to that your Amazon store, and people will actually buy those products because they know it's going to come from Amazon. They know they're going to get it in a timely fashion and things like that. It's that level of trust there, okay? The next thing you want to do when you are, especially if you're using Facebook and things like that, one of the best type of ads to do on Facebook are video ads. So when you are creating video ads, upload them to YouTube. Okay? Still, like, YouTube still gets I mean, millions upon millions of users, and people who come to YouTube are usually buyers already. They come to YouTube because they're looking for information. They're looking for solutions to a problem. All right? So if they come onto YouTube and they're looking for something that's specific, and they find your video for your product or your service or something like that, they'll be more likely to buy. All right, so that's why YouTube is very, very powerful. People still sleep on YouTube and things like that, but you can get a lot of amazing results with YouTube. So if you're already creating video ads, why not just take the extra step, upload them to YouTube, make sure you do some on-page SEO, you know, have the keyword in your title and your description. Also, make sure you add some tags, and then also have a link to your store in the description. It should be the first line in your description underneath your video, okay? So people can know to go to your video. I mean, go to that link to you know, to purchase that product. And then you also want to use annotations. You also want to use maybe cards or an end card to also tell people to make sure they go to the store in order to buy that product or service, okay? And pretty much these are the main 4 that I really want to share with you all. But in addition to this, like with all of this, you really want to have a strong social media presence, okay? And the reason why I say that is because, like, right off the bat, you don't really want to focus. You don't need to focus on everything right off the bat. But when you are building a brand and you're starting to get a lot of sales, and like I said, you're building a solid brand, then you definitely want to make sure that you venture out and get start building your brand. So, like, one company that I do follow is called Ashley Bridget, as you guys can see here. And this particular company, they sell a lot of jewelry. Okay, so you guys can definitely come check them out, and this ashleybridget.com. And this is their actual website right here. This is their I don't know if it's a Shopify store, but this is their e-commerce store. Okay, and then we can go look at their Instagram, and look, they have over 81,000 followers. And you want to do this. The reason why I say you want to think about doing this is because the people who are on Instagram, they may not be on Facebook like that, or they may not be on YouTube like that, and vice versa, and things like that. So you're going to attract a different audience when you are starting to step out into social media, okay? So now you're starting to see, like, their sales, the type of jewelry that they offer and things like that. I think they just started getting into clothing. But this is a really awesome brand, so you definitely want to check them out and see what they're doing. And then also here is their Twitter account, okay? So now you guys kind of get the idea of what's going on or whatever else. So out of the traffic sources that you should be using to get more traffic to your store, definitely look at Facebook ads. Use Instagram influencers. And again, I have a video on my YouTube channel that explains more about this product. And I'll actually put a link below this video if you want to check out that product about Instagram influencers. Also, upload your products to Amazon and Etsy. And then if you're doing video ads, take the extra step and upload them to YouTube. And that's how you're going to be able to help to get more traffic to your store. If you need, you have any more questions, just comment below. I'll also put my information where you can connect with me on Facebook. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace.